Hey everybody, and hello YouTube Nation. It's very nice to finally meet all of you out there. So, welcome to Raf's Universe. This is my channel, and basically, my channel is gonna be about tech. I'm very passionate about tech. I've been, let's say, very excited and passionate about tech for about, let's say, 15 years. So it's basically like if somebody gets happy for the new movie, or if somebody gets happy about trying something new out somewhere, like a new restaurant, well, when new tech comes out, I get the same thrill. So basically, I always wanted to do a YouTube channel, and this has been a long time coming. And well, why I wanted to do a YouTube channel is because I've been watching all the great ones out there, all the good tech reviewers like MKBHD and then Unbox Therapy, Jonathan Morrison, Detroit Borg. He does very long reviews, which is awesome because sometimes I like to see the extensive reviews of a product when they come out. So my channel is gonna be about number one, tech reviews. Number two, I would like to try to teach people anything that I've learned throughout my life. So it's gonna be about a bit of like life coaching a little bit. Maybe life advice, just some banter, I'll just throw some thoughts and concepts out there. Cause I feel like I could really make an impact in the world. Don't we all want to try to change the world a little bit for the better? I'd like to think I do. Well, let's get into the video, shall we? So this is my debut, and the number one reason for this channel is tech. So the tech I'm going to review today is the iPad Mini 4. This is going to be the long-term review because I've been using it for about 2 years. And I'm gonna tell you all about it. So let's get into it, shall we? This is the bad boy right here. I have a flea market case on it with if no one knows what this thing is, this is called a pop socket. So you can use this on anything so that the usability is easier, You don't have to keep a hand on the entire thing. I'll demonstrate it right now as I show you. So this is the iPad right here. This photo was taken by myself. I took it with my Pixel. This video is being recorded on that as well. It's on a DJI Osmo monopod. Well, we'll see all of that sometime later when I can. So this is the iPad Mini 4. It has a Retina HD display, which means it's 2048 by 1536, if I recall. But yeah, as you can see, the iPad is still very nippy and snappy. It's never had any issues with anything, such as the speed or the performance of the whole thing. But let's go to a website and get into the actual specs. I pretty much know the specs of this iPad, but I want to give you guys the exact information. So I always use GSM Arena. It's my go-to. So let's see, that's iPad Mini 4 right there. And there it is. Alrighty, the auto rotate is on. I keep that off sometimes because it's a real pain in the ass sometimes because when you're on the bed and you're just browsing and stuff and it just rotates for no reason. I hate that. Click like if you hate that too. And subscribe. So yeah, 7.9 inches. It's almost 8 inches. So 1536. I was right about that. 2 gigs of RAM. Apple A8 and a beefy 5124 milliamps, which is huge on an iOS device. And as you can see all the details, it is an IPS LCD with 16 million colors, blah blah blah, 70% screen to body ratio, which is pretty much a joke in 2019 because we all know everyone's playing that bezel-less game out there. iOS 9 is upgradable to 12.3, and over whatever they bring out, I'll probably get updates for another 3 years maybe before it slows down or Apple pulls off their tricks, let's say. So I got the 128 GB model, which is right there. 2 gigs of RAM, dual core. So it's surprising to find that technology like this, most of the things that when this bad boy came out, everything already had 4 cores, like quad core was the standard, and 4 gigabytes of RAM was on flagships and a lot of other stuff too. But this only has 2 gigabytes of RAM and it has quad core graphics. That helps a lot actually with the graphics because Apple uses its own in-house chips and everything, so they design it. The camera is amazing on this thing for a tablet. It's the best camera you'll probably find on a tablet right now, unless you're buying something like one of Samsung's big ones like the A8 or something. So basically, you can see it's about 360 euros, which was like 500 bucks AUD. I think it's still 400 bucks in the US, maybe a little bit more depending on the model. It's still Lightning, so proprietary reversible connector, a fancy way of saying Apple's Lightning. It has fast Wi-Fi. That's why I got it. It has AC Wi-Fi, which is the fastest in existence right now. So yeah, that's the specs. Let's not bore it up here. So you can see the iPad is pretty fast. The display aspect, I think I've covered that. Just have a look at the camera. As you can see, the camera is pretty good, Like if I put it to the front, you can see that I am on my Pixel and the DJI Osmo. Alright, so the camera is hectic. Video looks smoother. I don't know why all the phones do this. When you go into video, it gets a bit closer. Never quite figured out why. So there's that. And let's see how long Clash takes to load. Should be pretty quick. Basically, so that's about let's say 10 or 12 seconds, which is pretty alright considering it's pushing 2K, and you can see that the game is not laggy. And I want to show you short gameplay, but I don't want to bore you guys, so I'm gonna go into the training camp so I don't have to sacrifice my trophies. I care about this stuff. I'm a big player of Clash actually. So you see, I'll just put in the goblin barrels. The trainer doesn't matter. I don't care about the trainer. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Because the trainer always puts out these weird moves. Like, look, if I put bats here, a normal player would zap them away. But the trainer doesn't do anything. He puts in some goblins, which is weird. Don't care about goblins. And yeah. Well, yeah, you can see that the gameplay is very smooth. So let's get out of that. You can pretty much do whatever you want on an iPad that you can do on an iPhone. But the important part is that I put all the bloat stuff here. You get a lot of Apple bloat. And yes, Spotify runs pretty quick. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds gone. And yeah, let's see how it sounds. So let's say I put on my Quavo playlist, and Let's put out a song like this one.
$22 million in cash left on the street. The boy who picked up the cash went on a mission.
It's the most money I've ever felt or touched.
Buddha. Huncho. Go.
So if you play on Spotify, the audio will sound hectic. If you use headphones, I recommend keep using headphones because these speakers don't compare to a regular flagship phone's front-facing speakers or downward firing, whatever is available at the moment. Let's check out a YouTube video so you can pretty much see what's happening. So let's go to another video on my channel, which should be not that one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so if I go to my channel, I uploaded one video before this one, and you can see it came out pretty alright. There's one I took, and then I'll show you some 4K. This thing can push 4K videos, but obviously it doesn't show 4K. Alright, standard Sony fare, look at that. See if the resolution is up to no. No one's gonna play it in 360p. What's that? Right now it says as much as this iPad can push it at. So yeah, you guys tell me what I think. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Like, you pretty much get what your money's worth with this iPad, because I use it for class and stuff and it's never let me down. So yeah, there's that. The video performance is great. The audio performance is more than decent, and the general performance, if you want to play games or control anything, you can pretty much do it, you know. So alright guys, that's it. It's been nice meeting you, and I hope I can make a lot of videos to dish out for you guys. And well, let's hope we can be family someday. Hey, that's gonna be great, having my own YouTube family. That's the dream for many people, isn't it? See you guys, take care. Catch you in the next one.